Welcome to our orientation video for the 2025-2026 school year. I'm Karen Nair, the head of school here at Trinity Christian Academy. We are thrilled to welcome our new families and our existing TCA family to our orientation, and we can't wait to see all of you at our Meet the Teacher scheduled for August 1st. Together, we will foster a nurturing environment that supports both academic excellence and spiritual growth. I would like to get started by sharing with you the Meet the Teacher schedule and the Chromebook distribution procedure. The meeting times to meet the teachers will be as follows. From 8:30 to 9:30, last name A through CL. 9:30 to 10:30, CO through GO. 10:30 to 11:30, GR through L. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., M through OR. 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., OS through R. And 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., S through Z. Our new families we will welcome from 4:30 to 6 o'clock. Please adhere to the schedule as much as possible to ensure you have ample time to meet the teacher, as there will be over 700 students and their families moving throughout campus this day. I would like to share with you a few things that are new this year at TCA, specifically our enrollment. We have 700 plus students this year, with the majority of our classes full. We do have a few openings in specific grades, and we're working through our waiting list. We've updated our bathrooms in the school lobby, and we've also added a health science class. This will be a part of our vocational program along with culinary, agriculture. It will do and explore our health career options like medical terminology, some basic first aids. We'll be implementing also an Eagles Essential 25, which I can't wait to share with you, which we will send out shortly. Hi, we have Ms. Oman here today, and she's going to go over our Chromebook specifics and our distribution procedure.
My name is Bridget Toman, and I am the IT coordinator here at Trinity Christian Academy. I oversee all the electronic devices on campus, including Chromebooks and iPads. For students in grades 6 through 12, Chromebooks will be distributed during orientation in their homeroom classes. For students in kindergarten through 5th grade, iPads will remain in their classrooms throughout the year for daily use. If you experience any issues with your Chromebooks during the school year, please don't hesitate to contact me at bridget.toman@tcadeltona.com. Also, please ensure you have completed the Chromebook insurance process outlined in the email sent earlier in July.
We will be implementing the Eagles Essential 25, which I'll talk about later in an email, a separate email, and then once we start school. We'll also be starting the Amazing Shake this year, which we're really excited about for our 4th through 6th graders. So here to discuss the Amazing Shake and some very important handbook and discipline policies is Coach Crawford.
Hello, I am Tyron Crawford, Chief of Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Within the Student Affairs Division comes a responsibility that consists of successfully executing things that affect all students here at TCA, including activities, discipline, trips, student engagement, and safety. So in doing so, while we must also promote the school's culture of care, concern, and compassion through respect, relationships, and resources. Like mentioned, Student Affairs has a lot of areas, but one is discipline. And here at TCA, we take discipline very serious, because discipline is important because it shows the existence of structure, but it also shows us the evidence of safety. And our discipline policy is very transparent. It's transparent and even spelled out in our handbook. And so when you get the time, I ask that you go to our handbook, look at those policies, study those policies. Even if you're returning, make sure you realize that there's some things that have changed, and you'll see those things that have changed from previous years because they're underlined. One of the things we wanted to emphasize this year, and we wanted to bring to your attention, is the policy in the handbook that talks about cups and talks about how we want to make sure each person has clear cups. In the past, cups that look like this was something that was allowed, and it often confused people. But this is what we want, the clear water bottles, making sure that everyone is in compliance to what we have in the handbook. We love every student here, but sometimes we have to be put into the right perspective, because there are what we call zero tolerance offenses. One being possession of drugs, tobacco, alcohol, vape, or any paraphernalia that may be of such. Another would be anything perceived of violence. That's also including social media. And so we ask parents that you monitor social media that your children have so that they can make sure they stay in compliance to this particular offense in the handbook. Sexual activity, anything on campus or at school related activities is a zero tolerance offense, as well as weapons or anything that can be perceived as a weapon. And so this particular office is one office that also offers activities and trips and engagement. And here at TCA, there are many activities. You don't have to just come, but you can also be involved and be engaged. One of those activities, clubs, sports, one of those activities that we are excited about, as we always are excited, is our encounter camp for grades 6 through 8. We have mission trips. We have art experience. There's a high school ski trip, 8th grade. They go to Washington, D.C. every year. So we take TCA on the road. One activity, the activity that we are extremely excited about, is a nationally acclaimed activity program called the Amazing Shake. And it'll be for grades 4 through 6. And this is a dynamic and exciting program that will rally and connect students and leaders in our to be role models that are in our community, that are in our city, and that are also within our school. And so it will teach them strategies, it will show them skills, and it will show them the professional qualities that they need for success. And so there's a lot that goes on here at Trinity Christian Academy, and everyone has an opportunity to be involved and included. And so we look forward to seeing you. We look forward to serving you, and we look forward to watching you soar.
We take safety and security here at TCA very seriously, and I know all of you want to be assured that your children are safe. I have our head of security here, and he will share a few things with you.
Hi, my name is John. I am head of security here at Trinity Christian Academy. I'm a certified Florida Guardian and have over 8 years of working in school safety. Over the summer, I have trained and worked closely with Volusia County Sheriff's Department, focused on responding to active assailants and overall improvement of school safety. A safe and comfortable environment where our students can learn is our #1 priority.
As we return to school, the drop-off time and procedures are similar to that at the end of the school year. Please remember to adhere to the speed limit through our parking lot, and please have grace for each other while dropping your children off. It will be extremely congested the first week, but it always is that way, and we will work together to make sure that it gets smoother by the end of the week. To go over the drop-off locations, they are as follows. They are displayed here for your convenience. K through 3 families will enter from LCAM, and they will drop off by the preschool playground. They may walk to the door after parking. Please walk to the school entrance between the playgrounds. 4th through 6th grade and preschool will enter through the Arrowhead entrance. They will drop off behind the preschool. Behind the church building will be preschool, and the side of the church will be 4 through 6. Middle school and high school, you will enter through LCAM and drop off in front of the school. You will follow the course of the cones all the way back around by the baseball field, back in front of the lobby entrance. Please note the drop-off times indicated on the slide. They have not changed from last year, but Ms. Chastain will mention that 6th grade will have an earlier pickup time because they will be going by the middle school schedule this year. Our business office is dedicated to assisting families with all financial matters. We provide support for our families to ensure a smooth financial experience. Ms. Ortiz is here today to go over some very important financial information.
Hi, my name is Kathy Ortiz, and I'm the Business Administrator here at TCA. I'd like to take a few minutes to walk you through how we use FACTS tuition management system and what you can expect throughout the year regarding billing, payments, and scholarships. We partner with FACTS to process all of our tuition payments, incidental billing, and payment forms. We offer several options for monthly payments. Families can choose to make their tuition payments monthly on the 5th or 20th, or bi-monthly on both the 5th and 20th. Once your tuition plan is selected and finalized by our business office, FACTS will charge a one-time annual enrollment fee. To set up your payment plan, you'll need to submit a valid bank account, credit card, or debit card in the FACTS portal. Please note, payments made with a debit or credit card will incur a processing fee per transaction. If your child is in preschool, tuition is billed weekly and processed every Monday for the current week of attendance. If a payment is returned, there's a $25 fee for the first failed attempt. A $20 late fee is added if it fails again. After the second failed attempt, our business office will reach out to the parent to take care of the account. If the issue isn't resolved, your student may be placed on lockout status, which means they cannot attend school until the school account is brought current. Fax is also used for incidental billing throughout the year. This includes things like extended care, tardy fees, and other student-related expenses. Extended care is billed every 2 weeks, and incidental invoices are due on the specified date. Fax also allows us to collect one-time payments through payment forms. These are used for athletic fees, field trips, intramurals, play tickets, and more. These forms are not connected to your regular tuition plan, and they can be paid by anyone with access to the link. Now on to scholarships. Parents are responsible for ensuring student accounts are paid in a timely manner. This includes student scholarship payment approvals. If your student has a scholarship, Step Up for Students processes payments quarterly, but they require you, the parent, to log into your Emma portal and approve each payment as it becomes available. Please make every effort to approve these payments as soon as you are notified to avoid any delays. If at any time an anticipated payment from the scholarship provider is not received by TCA, it is the parent's responsibility to contact Step Up for Students to assist in resolving the issue. Payments not paid by Step Up for Students to TCA are the sole responsibility of the parent and will be billed on the student's account. Last but not least, TCA has partnered with All Seasons Foods to provide daily lunch service to our students. To participate in the cafeteria program, all parents are required to register their students with hot lunch. You should have already received or will shortly receive instructions on how to set up your account. The cafeteria program is designed to operate on a prepaid basis. Parents should be made either in advance or at the time of purchase. Students should not expect to charge meals day after day without a payment being made. If an account has an unpaid balance, the on-site cafeteria manager reserves the right to serve a basic lunch alternative or deny lunch service entirely, depending on the situation. If your account balance exceeds $50, your account may be sent to collections and your student will no longer be eligible to use cafeteria services. All funds loaded onto the hot lunch account are non-refundable. Please only load what you intend to use. We appreciate your cooperation in helping the cafeteria run smoothly. Prepaid accounts ensure that every student can be served efficiently and fairly. If you have questions about registration or payment, please contact All Seasons Foods directly. We're here to help and want your billing experience to be as smooth as possible. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or the ladies in the business office. We're happy to assist you with payment plans, scholarship questions, or anything else related to your account. Thank you for partnering with us, and we look forward to a great school year.
Our guidance counselor will also explain how we are here for our students and how we are here to help them both academically, mentally, and spiritually.
Hi, my name is Shai MacDonald, and I'm starting my 20th year at Trinity, my second year as guidance counselor. As guidance counselor, I enjoy the privilege of doing everything I can to help students become college ready by the time they graduate. One way I help them to prepare for graduation is by posting opportunities to earn service hours as they become available, as well as logging those hours once they've been earned. In addition, I schedule and manage PSET testing in the fall for the students in 8th through 12th grade, and in the spring we host an additional SAT testing session for all high school students. But one of the most exciting things I do is help students apply for college. I help them complete college applications, perfect college essays, and apply for grants and scholarships, in addition to writing many letters of recommendation. In order to make myself available to students when they need me, my office is located right in the middle of the main middle and high school hallway with the doors wide open. In addition, we also have peer counseling and pastoral counseling if students are in need of it. As a staff, we always make ourselves available to our students, and our doors are always open.
We pride ourselves in addressing both academic and personal challenges. Our curriculum is biblical worldview, and our teachers are trained extensively on all digital aspects, including digital textbooks, Google Classroom, and this year Trek AI. Our Director of Curriculum Instruction will share some information with you now.
My name is Alicia Wellington, and I serve as the Director of Curriculum and Instruction at Trinity Christian Academy. In this role, I oversee the development and implementation of academic programs, ensuring that our curriculum not only meets the educational standards, but also reflects our school's commitment to Christ-centered learning. I work closely with teachers, administrators, and staff to support instructional excellence and foster an environment where students thrive, both academically and spiritually. I look forward to a productive and beautiful school year.
At TCA, our academic programs are designed to meet the needs of every student through a variety of pathways. Whether students are pursuing advanced college credits, prep courses, or vocational training, such as mechanics, agriculture, culinary, or health careers, or dual enrollment, our tailored tracks provide each learner the support and challenge they need. Now we have Ms. Shastine here that will elaborate a little bit more.
I'm Mrs. Shastine, the Chief of Staff and Academics here at TCA. I've been here for 21 years and am very excited to begin another new school year. I have a few things I would like to point out. First, sixth graders will now follow the middle and high school start and stop times. This means that sixth graders need to be in homeroom class by 7:50 a.m. and will be dismissed at 3:05 p.m. Parents will still go to the classroom to pick up their sixth grader, but not until 3:05. Additionally, sixth graders will follow more of a period schedule and will rotate between both teachers. One teacher will be teaching math, science, and Bible, and the other will be teaching English to include spelling, reading, and heritage. Now, elementary students will get their teacher assignments at orientation, which takes place on Friday, August 1st. Please note that we do not take teacher requests. Middle and high school students will receive their schedules and Chromebooks at orientation as well. Schedule changes can be made during the first 2 weeks of the school year as space permits. Remember, one of my jobs is to ensure that your students take the needed courses to meet graduation requirements. So, course change forms can be picked up at the reception desk, but some courses that are required or electives that may be full may cause your request to be denied. Dual enrollment at TCA is another one of my responsibilities. Through dual enrollment, students have the opportunity to earn up to 60 college credits and can potentially graduate with an AA degree. Students can be eligible for dual enrollment classes as early as 10th grades. But remember, they have to meet the state eligibility requirements. This means that students not only have to have the required GPA, but also meet the testing requirements. Mrs. McDonald will share information regarding PSAT and SAT testing. As you know, TCA uses BJU Press curriculum in kindergarten through 12th grade. We are excited to announce the addition of BJU Trek AI for students in grades 6 through 12. Developed in partnership with a trusted Christian organization, Trek AI is a biblically shaped AI platform now uniquely trained on BJU Press materials. This integration allows educators and students to interact with AI in a way that aligns with our values and supports our educational goals. Teachers can use BJU Press AI to work more efficiently with tools tailored to the BJU Press textbooks. Students can benefit from safe, guided exploration of AI specific to their BJU courses with built-in guardrails to help students navigate AI with integrity. At TCA, our desire is to partner with parents to help students grow spiritually, academically, socially, and emotionally. I look forward to a great school year. If you have any questions regarding academics, please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much.
There are lots of ways we can get our students involved here at TCA, such as our clubs and extracurricular activities, such as 4-H, cadets, drama, interact club, the list goes on. Especially athletics, that's a great way for students to be involved. This year, we will have 2 coordinators for athletic programs, both very familiar faces.
Hello, my name is Elka Anderson.
And I'm Jakara Hawkins.
We are your athletic coordinators. We are excited to offer a variety of sports teams starting in 6th grade, including junior high, JV, and varsity programs. To participate in tryouts, each student must complete the required FHSAA forms and meet the academic eligibility requirements outlined in your TCA handbook. All necessary forms can be found on our TCA website. Once the coaches have chosen their final roster, a link will be sent out to make your final sports payment.
For students in kindergarten through 6th grade, we offer an intramural program designed to provide a fun, low-pressure environment where students can explore different sports and develop new skills. Activities take place in afternoons on designated days. Information about each session will be sent out quarterly, and registration is quick and easy. We can't wait to see you in action. Go Eagles!
Here to tell us more about records and our family portal, and through our fax, our school management system, is our office manager.
Hi, my name is Marcy Meyer, and I'm the office manager at TCA. We're excited for another great year, and I wanted to share a few important reminders. Fax is our school management system, and it is very important to keep your information up to date. You can submit demographic and pickup list changes directly through the fax family portal. Requests do need to be reviewed and approved, so please allow 2 business days for processing. Another important thing is prearranged absences. When a student cannot be at school, they can be requested through the Forms tab of the school website. They need to be submitted at least 3 business days prior to the absence. Please note, you do not need to submit a prearranged absence request when your student is out sick, as you don't know about that ahead of time. Just have them bring a note to the front desk when they return. A doctor's note is required for illnesses of 5 consecutive days or more. If a student who drives needs to be checked out early, then a signed note from the parent or guardian must be turned into the school office upon arrival in the morning, which states the checkout time and reason. Any written consent must always have a parent or guardian signature, even if it comes through fax or email. Also on our website is the principal school calendar. It's posted on the Forms tab, and a link to our events calendar list is also on the home page of the fax family portal. It's important to try to stay up with our calendar and know what's going on. Finally, if you're interested in volunteering or chaperoning, you will need to submit to a background check. We have migrated to the clearinghouse this year, so the cost has increased to $84 now, but is good for 5 years. Email me for an application or see the front desk. Looking forward to another great year. Thank you.
Communication is key to having a working relationship between our families and our staff. Periodically, we will have ways for you to volunteer to get involved here on campus. Look for emails for those ways to get involved. Periodically, throughout the year, we will also ask for help with our annual fundraising activities. These fundraisers are pivotal to helping our students. Fundraising helps with our upgrading our facilities, making repairs, and with financial aid. We have a development director that works hand in hand with our community outreach programs and our parents and our students, and is also our business liaison for fundraising.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Evia, and I'm honored to serve in my capacity as Director of Development here at TCA. I work on school-wide fundraisers, marketing, and community engagement events. Our annual fundraising goal for the 25-26 school year is $40,000, and we are kicking off the annual fundraising campaign on Friday, August 29th, with our Vertical Raise fundraiser. This fundraiser is easy and takes the burden off the ask by sharing the email addresses of family and friends that we can reach out to share your student's fundraising page. Students and parents can email, text, or share their individual goal pages on social media. We have several student incentives and opportunities to earn entries into our grand prize drawing for participating. Stay tuned for more information going out once we start school. TCA also partners with One Blood 3 times a year and offers to host a blood drive. We love to make a difference in the lives of others, and donating blood is one way to give back and save lives. Our Charleston Wrap school-wide fundraiser will be in October. Shop for home goods, faith-based gifts, and their famous wrapping paper and holiday gifts while helping TCA reach their annual goal. In December, we link arms with Trinity Church and take part in Love Revolution. TCA brings holiday cheer and treats to our first responders. It's a great way to give back to our community. TCA also adopted Elkham Boulevard, so throughout the school year, students take part in the Community Service Street Cleanup Program. Lastly, our spring fundraisers include the Daytona Speedway fundraiser and our annual golf fundraiser. Our staff, golfing families, and event sponsors come together for an 18-hole golf scramble game for the 4th Saturday in April. If you have any questions or I can better serve you, please feel free to reach out to me at the school office at extension 215. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
We are incredibly proud of our chapel services and our pastors that continuously pour into our students. Our high school chapel is held each Wednesday, and our elementary is every Friday morning. Our student-led worship team stems from our creative arts classes, and they lead their peers each week. Our guitar classes have also led worship and have even written and performed original pieces. Our preschool holds their chapel on Thursdays out at our satellite location. Our preschool director is here to share more about our preschool and our aftercare program.
I'm Darlene Mayhew. I'm the preschool director here at Trinity Christian Academy. I've been here going on 12 years and I absolutely love it. Our preschool has 2 locations, the first being here on our main campus. On our main campus, we have our 2- and 3-year-old programs. And then our second location is just down the street at 988 Elkham Boulevard. And that is for our 4-year-olds for the VPK program. Both of our locations use the Frog Street curriculum. It is a comprehensive early childhood education program designed for children of ages 6 weeks through 5 years. It emphasizes a play-based learning approach focusing on the development of cognitive, social, and emotional and motor skills through interactive and engaging activities. Overall, Frog Street Preschool curriculum aims to create a nurturing and stimulating environment where children can thrive and build a strong foundation for the future. We do currently have some openings in our preschool. We have openings in our K2 program as well as our Part Day VPK program. If you are interested in either of those programs, then I would recommend that you go to our website at trinitychristianacademy.com and you can just click on the admissions link, click on preschool, and you will see the Getting Started button. Once you enter your information, then that will come to me as an inquiry, which will be able for me to get you more information on that program. If you are a new family here starting this year, I just want to say welcome. If you are a returning family, I want to say welcome back. And if you are wanting to join the preschool family, then again, just click on those links and I'm just going to say we welcome you with open arms.
I want to thank you all for entrusting us with your children. We look forward to this year and can't wait to see everyone back in the hallways. Our school was created and founded in 1985, which makes this our 40th year. However, students were not admitted until 1986. So next year, we will be actually celebrating the 40th. That will be our year of excellence in education. We will be preparing all year for that big celebration. So if anyone has any information, archives, photos, any general information from over the past 40 years, we would love to hear from you. Let this year be a year to prepare our hearts, our minds, and mission for what God has or is about to do here. Thank you.